before that, I know you would get these inquiries because I sure did a lot of times. People are like, did Roderick Strong really quit? I mean, everybody was like, is he done? Is he moving on? How did you address that personally when people maybe close to you thought that you might be done a few months ago?
I did. I did. To me, I did. And I was done. Just, honestly, I mean, huge influence from Shawn Michaels. But, Jamie Noble was one of the first people to ever tell me, like, if it is real to you, it's real to everybody else. And in my head, I would just all of it, because it's one of those situations where the highlight was obviously on Kyle and Adam, but the competitor in me wants to be a part of all of that, but there's just not an opportunity at that time. So for me, this gave me a chance to distance myself, decompress, and really think about what I wanted to do. I mean, I have been in a wrestling ring for 25 years and just really taking the time. And thankfully, I was gone for a while. And this opportunity that was coming about, it was with the right people. And I could, obviously get the spotlight for myself, which I feel I deserve and I've worked very hard for. But along that, I can bring some other guys in to that spotlight and get that on them and pass it on to them and transfer a lot of the stuff. So it gives more value to my career than just my matches.
And
And
no,
yeah,
sorry.
like I told my mom I quit. Like I was done.
Wow,
It's yeah, my dad, like my family. I was just like, we'll see, like what happens down the road.
that's
And so
wild. And I mean, I know
yeah,
that Diamond Mine was held in high regard by NXT people because as a part of my job, I'm poking around. I'm trying to find out what's Diamond Mine, who's in it, and it was tight-lipped. Like I don't think I heard anything until the afternoon of, and even then, when Hideki Suzuki pops up out there, I'm like, Hideki Suzuki's out here. Like I had not heard a peep about that even the day of. So I mean, it's very clear that they had these big plans for you guys coming off of something as dominant as Undisputed Era. Did you feel like you had to follow up with something like this? Because I mean, they're high expectations if you're going to be back on the screen.
yeah, it needed to be a position. No, it honestly needed to be something where there was a lot of pressure on. And I know the saying, "No pressure, no diamonds." It's just a catchword. But honestly, for someone like me that is as competitive as I am, I needed to be put in a position to really be tested to see, if I am who I say I am to myself and to my bosses, and for them to be like, "Okay, we understand you. You want this opportunity. Here you go," and they're going to put it on me, and I don't know. There's a lot of respect for them that I have for doing that because it's one of those. It's either going to hit or miss, and it's all on me. And I know these guys in Diamond Mine, Russ, Suzuki, Hachi Man, Bivens, they all have my back, and I have theirs, and we're excited to see where this thing goes because it's still just it's so new, and we're week by week, it's changing from our conversations, what we're trying to do with it, and how we're trying to perform. It's interesting. It feels so new and refreshing for me.
Arturo Huas obviously was released, and he has said that he was pegged for that spot. Had you heard other names leading up to this? Like how much workshopping was done with Diamond Mine before you all found the perfect combination?
Yeah. I mean, the names were thrown at me, and I threw names at them, and just whatever they felt would be the best fit for their vision that they had, which is, you know, it's awesome. For me, I personally, they have a great track record, so I trust, anything that Hunter or Sean suggest, or Johnny Russo. It doesn't matter. I trust them, and I know that they're going to give us the opportunity that we deserve. So yeah, and it's something that I think also is good because it can expand, and it can expand in many ways without having to shove every member or someone affiliated in people's faces. They'll just be able to see natural progression, which I think would be nice.